Hi everyone. So in this video, I will be talking about Cognizant Communication Assessment. So if you will watch this video till the end, you will be getting an idea like what kind of assessment will be there, what kind of questions will be there. So let's start. First of all, you will get a mail like this if you guys can see here. So a mail like this you will be getting for Cognizant Communication Assessment. Dear candidates, greetings from Cognizant. We are pleased to share that you have been shortlisted for the communication assessment. This assessment is mandatory to advance in the hiring process and the duration of the same will be 60 minutes. It's a sensitive assessment and hence we request you to complete the mandatory prerequisite well in the advance for a smooth assessment. Okay, so this kind of mail in which they have mentioned it's a 60-minute assessment with some mandatory prerequisite. So we will talk about everything, don't worry about it. First of all, in this 60 minutes assessment, they have mentioned these four things. One is pronunciation, speaking fluency, grammar, and listening comprehension. Okay, four things will be there. And yes, this is true. These four things will be there. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, the mandatory prerequisite they have mentioned, complete the mandatory audio quality check. So first you need to complete this audio quality check. Okay, and you need to check the do and don'ts. Apart from this, you need to check the installation guide in which you will be installing the MSB. So MSB is a browser which you need to install, and then you need to click on the download link of the MSB and you can perform the system check. Some important points are given here in which you can give the demo test when you will get the test link. Okay, apart from this, let's go forward with the do's, don'ts, and everything they have mentioned. Okay, but now the main important thing is what kind of assessment, what kind of questions will be there. See, if Cognizant is coming in your college, if you want to practice for Cognizant communication assessment, Cognizant aptitude assessment, Cognizant technical assessment. So if you want to prepare for all these assessments of Cognizant, I will highly recommend you to purchase the Cognizant GenC mock test series. This one. Link will be in the description. You will be getting everything here. You will be getting communication assessment. You will be getting the previous year questions with solutions. Okay, so previous year questions are there, solutions are there, aptitude questions are there, technical questions are there, previous year questions are there. Also, mock tests are there. So mock test basically are the test with timer. So you will be getting the time based questions there. Okay, so time based questions will be there. So what you need to do is you will be opening the mock test. After opening the mock test, you will be getting the timer. Based on the timer, you will be giving the answers. Okay, and everything, technical MCQ assessment, previous year questions, practice book, everything will be there. Okay, so you can purchase this mock test series. The link will be in the description. Also, I will be showing you the communication assessment here with this mock test series only. Okay, so let me open this mock test series only so that you will get an idea how you can prepare for communication assessment. So the pattern for the communication assessment is there will be reading section and listening section for 23 questions, speaking section 4 question, grammar 34 question, and passage 16 question. Let's start with first section. So first section is basically reading and repeating and speaking and repeating. So in reading and repeating, you need to read the sentence and you need to speak the sentence. Just see here. So in our mock test series only, we have provided the whole architecture for that. Okay, so you will just click on read and repeat. So when you will click on read and repeat, you can see the question, you can see the mic button, you need to record the question, you will click on next question. Can you describe your primary daily routine and how you manage your task? Next question. What is the most inspiring project or goal you have worked on recently? Next question. How do you usually handle difficult challenges or stressful situation at your work? So these kind of questions will be there. Okay, so these kind of questions will be there. Submit button is there. So this is for practicing of read and repeat. Now let's go with the listen and repeat. So in listen and repeat, you will be listening the audio like this.
Please forward the complete agenda to all meeting participants before noon.
Now you need to record your voice, whatever you have listened, you need to repeat the same thing. When you will stop recording, you will see the correct sentence here. Please forward the complete agenda to all meeting participants before noon. So this we also have provided in our mock test series. Why we have provided this? So you can practice for listen and repeat section. So I hope the first section is clear. What you need to do, read and repeat. There will be the sentence which will be displaying on the sentence you on the display which you need to read, and listen and repeat. You will be listening the voice based on whatever you are listening, you need to repeat the same sentence. Okay, now coming to the next section. So next section is basically speaking. In speaking, it will be the section like this. So we have provided this for practice. So first you will be getting a topic like describe an effective leader or manager you admire. You will be getting the points to cover. So based on the points to cover which you are getting, you need to record your answer for 1 minute. Okay. So this is the topic. On this topic, you need to think for 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds, you need to speak on this topic. Mic will be automatically open. So this is the topic, this is the points which you need to cover, and you can speak your thoughts on 1 minute. So these kind of four questions you will be getting in speak on topic. So this topic will be on there. Okay. So speak on topic. This will be your next section. Okay. Now let's go with the third section. So third section is grammar. So grammar is very easy. Grammar basically you will be getting the questions from fill in the blanks. Okay. You will be getting the questions from direct, indirect, speech, active, passive, sentence errors, sentence arrangements. So these kind of English verbal grammar questions you will be getting, easy questions. So for that you will be having 34 questions in your communication assessment. And then in the last section, okay, what is the last section? So basically last section is listening comprehension, in which you will be listening an audio. Based on the listening, you will be giving the answers. Okay, so let's start.
The City Council recently announced a new initiative to convert unused vacant lots into vibrant community gardens. Local residents are encouraged to volunteer their time to plant vegetables, flowers, and fruit trees. This project aims to increase green spaces while fostering a stronger sense of neighborhood connection. Funding for seeds and tools will be provided through a state environmental grant. City officials hope that these gardens will also offer fresh produce to low-income families in the area.
So you have already listened what was the passage. Now, based on the passage, you need to give the answers of these questions and you need to submit the answer. So this is the basic section. Okay, that is listening the paragraph, and based on the paragraph, you need to give the answers. So for that also we have provided this practice exercise. So I hope you guys already have seen what kind of communication assessment practice we have provided. Also, we have attached the reference videos here for Cognizant communication assessment, which you can use for your practice. Apart from this, if you want to prepare for aptitude, so for aptitude we have provided the mock test. So if you will go here, there will be different mock test. If you guys can see here, for 20 question 40 minutes. Okay, for this mock test is for 20 question 40 minutes. So these kind of mock test you will be getting 20 question 25 minutes. So basically these are the mock test for your aptitude practice. So with timer you will be getting the aptitude practice. For game based question, there is a separate section which we have provided. Okay, so this is the game based section in which we have provided the PDFs to prepare for the game. Okay, all the PDFs we have already attached for the game based challenge. Okay, also we have attached the website. So this website you can use for your game based questions. Okay, so you can use this website for your practice. Apart from this, for technical assessment we have provided all the PDFs. So all the PDFs or previous year questions like aptitude previous year questions, SQL previous year questions, coding questions, everything you will be getting here in the PDF. Okay. So these PDFs we have already attached with PYQs, solutions. Okay. Also, material, different practice material also you will be getting with assignment. Like this kind of assignment is also there, in which you can read the question, you can click on show solution, so it will show you the solutions. So everything for SQL also we have provided the assignment. Okay, so these kind of assignments also you will be there. Okay, so I hope you guys already know how you need to prepare for Cognizant assessment. We already provided everything here in the mock test. Thank you so much for watching.